bring somebody that's a real self-made business owner, entrepreneur. Our show is Entrepreneur Talk, where we network, where we all can work. I've seen him as a youngster build brands and continue to go. We got none other than the HookerBoyFlims in the building, man. Thank you for joining the show, first off. This is a blessing to have you come on the show, man.
Appreciate you taking the time.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Sorry about the light right now. I can't. On my car.
Oh, man, it's good. So we want to start. Let everybody know where you're from.
I'm from Oakland, California. Born and raised. I was raised all over this town. From North Oakland, East Oakland, West Oakland, all over. Really, I'm really from Oakland.
Right. I love it. So, growing up, was your aspirations always to be a self-made business owner, or business owner, should I say, entrepreneur?
Yes, I always wanted to be an entrepreneur as far as like owning my own business, because my grandfathers, they was entrepreneurs. You feel me? They owned their own businesses, and I found out my great grandfather, he owned a lot of wash houses, like laundromats back in the day, like in the 40s. We always had that in it. So I came from a big family out here from both sides. One of my father's side has got 14. It's 14 children, and on my mom's side is 8. So I got a large family out. I got a large family in Oakland.
Correct. So growing up in Oakland, what was some of your biggest as far as business owners, and besides your grandfather, mainstream, did you look into anybody as far as business wise?
Basically, no. Just like basically my uncles, like my family. My family.
Okay.
Family. My family.
Now,
my mom.
As we know, you have been, I think you probably the only one that's been doing film and videos since 2002.
Yeah. I started in 2002. But I started in 2002, and but I really came out with my first DVD in 2004, which was They Got Game, and then I turned it into Oakland Gone Wild, which is Oakland Gone Wild. So yeah, so 2004, I can say that's my first ever coming out was in 2004. So that's my really like my date of coming out, but it's not my actual date when I started filming, because I was guerrilla filming just around the hood. Me and Yapasu, shout out to Yapasu. Yap was filming all the side shows, and I was just filming all the hood.
Yeah.
So we was outside. I mean, it was just a hobby at first, but I wanted to know how TV really worked. So I wanted to know how all the editing and all that works. So my cousin JR, the Minister of Information, he showed me how to do that. Once he showed me how to do that, then it was up from there. And I never looked back. I had jobs in between, like years, but as far as money, I made more money off of movies and videos than I did a job any job, you know?
Right. What's your first big film that you seen that, this is a 2-part question, because I like to let our listeners know. Was it a film that you produced first that didn't really get no friction or buzz? And what is a film that you produced where you was like, all right, this is it?
The film that I didn't get no buzz, or the film that I did get the buzz?
The first one that you didn't.
Oh, the first one that I didn't get no buzz was
that you produced.
The first one I really wasn't tripping off no buzz on like Oakland Gone Wild. I was just trying to get recognition, you know. I was just trying to be famous. I wasn't really tripping off no buzz. I was just trying to get, out there. We was having money, but I was just trying to get out there, like just get my name out there. So Oakland Gone Wild, and my biggest one was Popped in Oakland. If you go look on the internet right now, so it's a documentary about the murders that happened in Oakland. And we came out here, we was filming. My friends and 3 of my friends we was interviewing filming had got killed during the film. So if you can go watch it on YouTube, it's called Popped in Oakland. It's a documentary about my life, where basically about Oakland, the streets of Oakland and the gun violence in Oakland. But I got a shot too also. So it's basically about all the people that got shot. But 3 of my friends that's on the movie, before we could finish the piece, they got killed. So you go watch it. It's a good documentary.
Hey, you guys, anybody in the comments? He just gave y'all a documentary. Y'all send us proof that y'all actually went and looked that up. I'm sending cash out for $25. I'm gonna pick 2 people, man. But y'all have to be following HookerBoyFlims on YouTube everywhere.
Sure.
Seriously.
Sure.
All right, real quick. I want to ask you something. As far as like the concept of videos, could you explain to our watchers and viewers the difference between the videos, movies, series? Because you've done it all.
Well, a video is something like a movie. It's like, but nowadays they just point and shoot now. So it really ain't like no. Some videos don't have no detail to it. It don't have no content. It don't have no concept to it. It just point and shoot, and they just stand around with a gang of dudes, and everybody just point anywhere, like on the corner, anywhere. Back in our day, we had a concept, we had a treatment, and we knew we were shooting. And basically, we were shooting off of everything that you was talking about in your song. So back then, it was storytelling. Now it's like just jibber jabber. Everybody just saying anything. It don't make any sense. And back then, it was storytelling. So you could vision the video through what a person was saying. So that's how we was doing it back then. But now it's just like, here, we're gonna stand right here at the stove. There's gonna be 50 of us. We ain't gonna have no chicks in here. We used to have chicks in our video, a lot of women, but now they just want a lot of dudes just hanging around. And everybody just want to hang out at the store and shoot a video with your back turned. With your back turned, and it's dangerous as hell. And they want me to stand there with my back turned though,
right,
at 50 years old almost, and shoot a video. That's crazy. Yeah, it's changed though. Like I said, and everybody's using like all these effects. It's nothing wrong. I'm not hating on all that, but like if you go look at a real video, you don't see a lot of people sliding out. You don't see a lot of snow, fake snow and rain and all. It's just too animated now. And we gonna have to keep it original because that's what the big people they look for original. Like you don't see all that too much in Drake in the video unless they really got the snow on the set and they doing it right then and there. You feel me? To make the rain right then and there. They don't add it in there in production. So it's just a lot changed with the video stuff. So I moved on to like movies, and shout out to my brother Bathgate. He took me under his wing in 2008. He was like, since you do these raw videos and you make stories out of these videos, you can make movies. So then I was like, okay, well, give me some how we do it. And he gave me a script, and that was the first script I ever read in my life. And he broke it down what dialogue mean, character, action, and all that. And he showed me how to read it. So then my imagination, now I'm reading my imagination, and now I'm like, oh, I could write a whole movie. Since he showed me how to do it, I could in the format I could write this whole movie now and do it myself. So I really got the kickoff from Bathgate. Yep, Bathgate, Billy Mo. He been around. No Limit. We was fucking around. He been doing that shit for a minute. He had us around back then, showing us the ropes, and he just kept me. We linked back up years later and got back in, and he showed me how to really do a movie. That was the first person that showed me how to do a movie. Now documentary style, I knew how to do that because I was watching and learned those easy, like videos and documentaries. I learned those. I was the first one like first filming, like just getting outside filming a video, you had to have like a whole crew. I was by myself all the time, and that's what made me get a buzz. Everybody started like, how do you do that? And then they start seeing how I look, and then everybody just wanted to buy videos. I remember when I first started out, I was getting videos for $800. You know how much they be trying to get you to do a video for right now? That ain't shit. They be trying to do $250. They be doing videos for $250. These niggas, man, they be doing videos for $250, bro. You can get a whole video. I seen somebody say a video for $100 today. Like it's a special. I'm like, what kind of special is that? And then my boy Chippers got on there. Chippers was like, man, what? He was doing a little meme about it. Like, I got $100 special. Oh, it's raining today. I got $100 special. Oh, the Warriors won. I got $100 special. Just making up memes, and that's how niggas really do. Just make up hell excuses to get some money. That shit don't be nothing. They be basically, I don't know what they be on, but I be thinking niggas be on drugs. That's dope money. You feel me? That ain't shit. $100, $200, that ain't nothing. You can't do nothing with that. That ain't even no like a nigga PG&E bill costing more than that right now. That shit ain't nothing, bro.
Do you think you said that they basically lost the cause of creation, being creative.
Yes, they
Where does that come
from? Not to hate on nobody, but I think he came from Chicago. When Chief Keef did it, everybody thought they could do it. When he made that Sosa in the house, it was over. Everybody started doing it in the house, but with hella guns and hella niggas, and that was it. That's where I seen it from. That's where I got. That's the view I got it from. That's where I got it from. Sosa video. That's so everybody loves Sosa. Remember they was all in the house because they was on pro and all the niggas
he
on
got violated for it.
Yeah, them
He got
niggas got
violated for that video.
hell yeah. That shit made 1 million views in a couple hours though. In a couple hours had 2-3 million views. As soon as he dropped.
I wanted to ask you something. Do you think the lack of the content and the creativity in the video is like you say from coming from people just saying anything, and the rap was more realer back then, so it was more easier to make the videos relate?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yep. It was a more story to it. Like if you go listen, like all our old raps, like Drew Down and them, they used to have a story to all they songs. Even if they came with like a radio song, it was like it was a story to it. You can make a video so simple. You'd be like, yeah, I'll do a dope ass video to that. That's why I'm gonna start going back to do vintage videos. I'm gonna start doing vintage videos. Mostly it's gonna be the people don't have to really be in the video, like the Drew Downs and the Keeks and all them niggas. They don't gotta be there. I'm just gonna do a video like reenactment, like a movie, vintage, but it's gonna be a vintage video, old school song. That story though, that storytelling songs.
Gotcha. What he kind of said something that was true when he says, that's true. I think that we got songs now that's only 2 minutes. First of all, 1.5 minutes. So like he said, you're not putting any substance into the music. Therefore, the videos are shot. They're not even want to spend the money. Let's transition to your film that you're coming out with right now.
Which one?
Slide. Aren't y'all gonna release the slide yet?
Yeah, we're gonna release that in the summer. Yep, it's like 90% done. It's almost done.
Let's talk about that.
Okay. Go ahead. What you want?
You got it?
Hello?
So
yeah,
who wrote that movie? Was it a co-write?
Me or Fab? Yeah, I co-wrote, but Fab started writing, and then I just took over after because we had lost the footage in like 2017, and Fab had wrote it from up to that point, and then when we lost the footage, we recovered the footage and got the footage back, and I started writing on it. So it's me and Fab, Mr. Fab. He came with the concept.
Shout out to the alumni of our show. He's the first guest ever on Artist Talk. We talk hip hop, not politics. Shout out to my mentor, brother, man. Shout out to bro. Can you give us a little detail on what it's based on?
Okay, it's based on sliding. You know how people slide. And they say they slide when they shoot, and then they slide when they with the cards. So it's based on credit cards and sliding. The shit that's happening there. You know, basic urban life living. You know, and somebody Fab trying to make it out. Fab trying to transition, and he gets caught in the middle of the sliding, and he trying to transition with Cookie Money and Filthy Rich and all the rappers, and they not really messing with him. They just like, okay, whatever. And then he's trying to transition over, but he keep getting caught up with the sliding because his girl work at the bank, and she's getting all the slidings, and she's making it hard for him. And then he has a friend. His friend started him off. This one dude started him off, and now he went to jail. And then when he got out of jail, Fab had transferred over to it. It all came together because Fab moved from the old shop. We shot everything at the old shop, and it looked like Fab advanced. So we made it seem like Fab was we made it seem like when he got out of jail, Fab got the key to the city. I filmed all that, so we got Fab. So it seemed like he helped Fab get on. He helped Fab get on, but Fab wasn't doing nothing for him. So now he chasing Fab. Well, he's not chasing Fab. He's on Fab line. You know, you gotta watch it. It's gonna be dope.
I can't wait.
At the end, it's gonna be hella clean. The end is gonna shock everybody because everybody gonna be expecting something totally different. But at the end, it's gonna be hard though. Watch. We're gonna put it in Grand Lake. I'm trying to get it for June 21st.
Oh, we gotta be there covering that. Before we go any further, I gotta pay the bills. Hey, this episode is brought to you by Tree Boy Clothing and Tree Boy Medical. If you're in the Sacramento area, make sure you stop by the store, or you can go online. Make sure you purchase treeboy.com. Also, Rec Tips. You want to smoke good with a smooth inhale? Go to rectips.com. And the Liquor Locker, Roseville, California, 1501 Darling Way. Let's transition into this. We're gonna go ahead and play a couple games where we asked you a couple hip hop questions. We asked you a couple questions.
Trivia.
And if you get it right, we gotta get drunk, basically. So the first one we're gonna go to is where's Tom Hanks from?
Oakland, California, East Oakland.
I don't know, boy. You set yourself up with that.
That's too full.
God damn, you got you on a good one on that one. Sheesh. All right. He got us on that one. He got us on that one. He got us on that one. No. All right, so if you had an opportunity to do a movie right now with a budget of $1 million, the director had to be Spike Lee or Deion Taylor?
Spike.
Spike
Lee joined.
Spike.
Lee, okay. Do you know where Deion Taylor from? For another shot.
80 from he from Deion Taylor is from I know where he's from, bro. He I forgot. Deion Taylor, he not from Oakland. Where is he from, bro? Is he from Deion Taylor?
I'm trying to egg you, Maul, sis. You over there trying to egg. Right,
No,
the producer over there talking about hit the wood. Hit the wood, he gonna get it.
I don't know where he's from. I lost that one.
All right. He from Sacramento.
Oh, from Sac? Okay. I didn't know.
All right, so you had a chance for a clothing line to be featured throughout a movie. Dope Era or Chemical Baby? You gotta choose one. Or if you say, huh?
Dope Era or Chemical Baby?
The Era?
Not the other way.
Come on, take that shot, nigga.
Because I'm from the Dope
Era.
You finna go the other way.
You finna go the other way. No, don't take that shot.
I'm from the Dope Era.
You should get your ass in there. Since you want to egg him on, tomorrow hit the wood. You can take a shot too,
nigga. The wood need to hit a shot over there.
I'll take a smoke.
Hey, hit that wood.
All right, so
I'm from the Dope Era though, for real. I was really in the dope. I was living that shit. My mom, I'm gonna tell you like this. We moved to the Crest when I was 14 years old. My mom started smoking crack. My mom had a hella property. She started smoking crack, but when crack first came out when I was like 15, nigga, I'm talking about heavy. And that shit just wiped us all the way the fuck out. You feel me? I was really in the dope era, living that shit. My mom had a best friend. She looked like Sade. She came back 2-3 weeks later looking like a monster, boy. I'm telling you, it was real crack era. With Taz running in our house every weekend, jumping out the U-Haul, just beating, doing hella shit. Nigga, my stepdaddy hella guns. They on dope. Real dope.
We grew up under rules.
Dope was like the E-pills era, like of this era, like y'all did this popping pills. That's how crack was back then. Everybody was smoking crack. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Everybody that age was smoking cream. It's you gonna get hooked, or you gonna be a dope thing, or you gonna be a motherfucker that can hang, that's gonna hang and do your shit and still do it. It was hella knocks that was going to work doing their shit for hella years. But motherfuckers that couldn't do it, it was over. It was over that fast. It was over. It was
all right,
over.
the next
I seen that.
Evelyn Jones or Flint?
Oh, we just came from Flint's though. Flint's. Hell no, Flint.
Goddamn question, man. God damn, you ain't gonna say. I think you gonna say pass. Goddamn, fuck. He just left Flint.
We just ate Evelyn Jones today, just right now. But it was cool. Flint's used to have that, man. Flint's was that shit, man. Oh, I forgot who owned that. My brother.
You ain't gonna be able to choose on this one, y'all. I got him. Too Short or Richie Rich?
Dog. Short.
Come on. God damn.
Dog.
He
Dog.
answered the fucking question. Don't look at me, man.
Me or the show, because I'm gonna leave, dude.
God damn. All right. I know he gonna have to we gonna get his ass on one of these, y'all. Last they a producer to produce your soundtrack, The Mechanics or Dr. Dre.
Come on, bro.
Yeah,
D the fuck the R to E. I love my niggas, but you already know. Dre, man. Come on, man. Stop.
God damn.
They'll tell me to go to Drake.
No, they gotta respect that.
Hey, they would tell me to go to Drake. Shout out King and Dot. Dot would tell me, but if you don't go over there and get to Dre and give me some beat packs.
Shout out to my
you over there, nigga?
I ain't gonna even
You
play
gonna get some sample packs from this nigga? What is you doing? Yes, go to Dr. Dre for sure.
All right. So they gave a hedge fund company was headed by. They're gonna give you 2 sets. You're gonna have Oprah, Jay-Z, and on the other hand, you got the guy that runs Amazon, Jeff Bezos, and Robert Smith, who's the second richest black man. Who are you taking to help you start a big film production?
The second richest black man.
That's smart. That's smart. Shout out to Robert
You know
Smith.
why? You know why?
Explain it.
Because
I love it.
Because he gonna take his time. He ain't gonna, it's like people like Jay-Z and all them people, they just got other people that help you, bro. Like he gonna probably be the person he probably gonna be the person that take his time and help really he wanna be a part of it. You feel me? He wanna be a part. Them type of people that got money that be secret investors under like them investors,
right?
They want to be involved. They want to be involved. So yeah, I'll take the second. You feel me?
All right.
Open them gonna shoot you to somebody else.
They said they'd give you $1 million in cash or 8% in stock in Amazon. Which one are you taking?
Amazon.
He was on his second person. You the second person, bro. Everybody can send that $1 million in cash. God damn it.
Oh.
That
shit gonna be gone. That gonna take half of that. Even if they give you a whole $1 million, a house in Oakland. Listen, a house in Oakland Hills gonna hit you for $800,000.
Hey, you gonna be broke.
Plus the tax is gonna be another 100. You gonna have to pay all that tax. That's gonna be $1 million with an empty house. You're gonna be having an empty house. $1 million. No, I'll take. I know the budget. I've been broke before.
Okay.
Damn,
you got an opportunity right now to host your a comedian to host your album as far as your movie, sitcom. Uncle Rico the Great or Ha Davis?
Uncle Rico the Great.
Shout out to my uncle.
Rico
that's my real uncle. Shout out to Uncle.
That's my brother. That's
you
my
see him
brother.
Right here? That's my uncle right here.
Rico's
hey, look,
killing.
you see him right
After.
Actually, don't tell him. You're actually producing the goddamn. He's producing the Rico
the
show.
Great. Tell Rico, let's do this movie, man. Tell him let's do this. Stepdaddy, we got a movie you already wrote.
Stepdaddy, I'm always posting that shit. I manage Uncle Rico.
That shit is so funny, bro. Hey, that shit is so funny, man. I swear to God, I can't wait to do that movie. I'll drop everything right now to do that one.
Okay, so tell me before we get off of here, shout out to Big Indie Network. We signed to deal with them. We on Apple TV, 140 countries, Roku, Fire Stick. I want to present something to you. I'm gonna get you in touch with the CEO because they want to have Uncle Rico produce a sitcom, but I want you to come in, be able to put your shows on there. They pay better than YouTube.
They said 3 times.
3 times, yeah, 3 times better than YouTube. But what was dope about it is I told him about you before we did this. I said, having him come in here, he already got classes that he's doing.
Appreciate it, bro.
So I'm gonna send you the alley-oop. And again, shout out to them for giving me an opportunity.
And like he was speaking on hands-on, like he was hands-on. He came to the kids' practice today.
Oh yeah, shout out. I'm a head coach for the Sac Raiders 14U. And they came out there. So my kids, we're picking 2 families to follow throughout the year, and it's air every Sunday. What I want to talk to you next about is the female cipher. Whoa, man, let me tell you, listen, you did that. You did that. That shit was dope as fuck.
Thank you.
Now, what I'm asking you, because I want some of them females to come on the show. First of all, I want them on Artist Talk when we talk hip hop, not politics. I want them on my show for one. But I want to ask you, how was you able to get all those females, bro? Was that like, that shows you, first of all, that shows the businessman in you. That shows the producer in you. That shows the executive in you. But how was that?
It wasn't hard. It was because I got connections with everybody, and then Unc helped me. Uncle Hunk helped me. Like he helped a lot by putting his name on it. He was like, yeah, let's do that. And he was like, he vouched for me. And then they really, they all came because Unc be having this, everything they do is official too. So when they seen that, it was all good. They wanted to be a part of something because a lot of these women just they so talented. They don't get heard because a lot of dudes don't want them to be better than them or think they gonna be better than them when they can collab with them and they can make some good music. But instead they just look over all these good women that's raw and they beautiful and they all them be pretty. They don't be ugly. They just need a boost. Everybody need a boost, so they need a boost.
One little chick,
all the women need a boost. All the women in the Bay, all the women in Northern California.
She went crazy. I want you to help us produce our. I want you to help us produce our show called Making UMG. We looking for RB Queen and RB King. I'm gonna rent out an Airbnb, so we're trying to do that. And then I want to bring back How You Living. We bringing Chris back, but we going to Artist House in the Bay. We dealing with artists. So How You Living? I want to see how you living. So we go and do this. So again, listen, big bro, I got some shit for you offline.
Yeah, and let's talk.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Going through that shit.
Right. I would say no. And then Becoming a Gentleman is a show that he's produced, that I'm producing with him, where he's showing table etiquettes, showing you how to dress, showing you how to speak, showing you the proper things to dress. Listen.
Yeah.
The difference between a steak knife.
I'm with it.
Right.
All these things that they're gonna be.
I'm with it, bro.
Mean something, moving and shaking.
So, all right, before we go, 2 things. We do 2 parts of this. I want to do a day with you to see how you film, to see you on set, to show people. See, I'm tired of everybody pulling out money. Let me influence the youngsters like this. You want to know what one of my football players told me? He said, Coach, when they be pulling out that money, talking about they showing us, they trying to motivate it. That motivate me to want to go hit a lick, Coach. Show me how you got it. And so I came up with the idea saying, you know what? Let me show them how he's actually filming, how he's getting his money. Let's show how these artists is actually recording. Shout out to my Uncle G Stack who keep bugging us talking about we need to do part 2 of his show. So again, you and Uncle G Stack, the only one I got is drunk. Flat out, y'all got it.
Yeah.
That right now, he got me over here. I've done it already.
Listen, me growing up in Funktown, me coming over there, man, messing with you guys, man. I've watched you just like I'm inspired, and I thank you for that. Because you've never changed. You've always been who you are. But more importantly, you're still giving back to Oakland. When you could have been said, you know what? I got it.
I quit
and take my platform elsewhere.
And I watched the grind. We used to be in apartments across on Seminary.
Yep. Hell yeah. We used to be in that motherfucker all day. We just left them over there long ago. Hell yeah. Man, it's been a while, but yeah, man, we got to get this in, man. We got to get these shows in for sure. We got to show the youth.
Sure. Hey, listen. These women. First and foremost, I'm sending you the CEO of Big Indie .network. Shout out to Yuck. I see he just took his radio station over there and his podcast too. So again, shout out to them. You guys that's watching this, let me tell y'all something. You gotta be able. We do entrepreneur talk so we can work, so we all can network. At the end of the day, I need y'all to go to his page, like, subscribe, follow him, follow our page, like, subscribe. Make sure y'all stay tuned. We got big things coming. Again, I can't wait for the movie to come sliding. Overall, any youngsters out there that's watching this, he has classes. If y'all watch the trailer I did for him, he got classes. That's what's dope about it. He's willing to teach. Most people want to keep it.
He got his $1,000 nowadays.
Thank you. For real. And that's what's dope about it.
I can make you.
That's what. So I got a script. Also, my dad.
I can teach you how to do a movie at 30 days.
See? Look at that. Look at that.
That's what's up.
All right, so I tell y'all what.
Man,
our producers like giving out money. Here's what we're going to do. If I get anybody to go sign up with his classes, and y'all actually sign up, send us the whistle name. You all right? There we go. We'll get your money back. But here's the deal: you have to be subscribed to his page, all of his pages, all platforms. All right. And second of all, you have to be liked and subscribe to us. And if you do it, we're going to have you produce our next episode of Entrepreneur Talk. With that being said, hey, this is Entrepreneur Talk, man. We got great in the building, a legend. Like I said, self-made.
Name says it all.
That's dope.
It all says it all. Hey, big bro, I'm gonna send you the information. I'll talk to you offline. Thank you. It was a blessing. Hey, y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe, man. Go follow me. Get out of here. For sure. Hey, you know we gotta blame it on Big Bro. He had us lit. All right, see you again, brother. Great show, you guys. Great show. Great show.
For sure, bro.
Dope.